Bagfuel, baby.
You gotta consider who you working with. You understand? Like even in a 9 to 5, right? I manage over 100 people. So I can't talk to him the way I talk to him. This person likes direct. So I'm gonna tell him, man, you gotta do this. I need you to do this right now. This person may be a little more sensitive. This person may be a little more, need a little empathy. They might need a little more recognition to be motivated. So before I be direct, I might have to say, yo, you did a great job yesterday. But today, let's do this.
This is what I need you to do.
Right?
I need to do it differently.
So no, it's no one size fits all when it comes to a personal relationship, a romantic relationship. You gotta know what makes that person tick. You gotta know what this person
Same way
needs.
in business though, Ms.Fit.
Exactly.
It's the same way. I gotta know what makes him tick. I gotta know what makes both tick. Because if I don't understand where they're coming from, or if I don't try, I'm always gonna have friction with them.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? There's certain things that I know, like me and him would go back and forth about. And now I say, you know what? He's needed to do that.
Yeah.
And I'm needed to do this.
100%.
He doesn't have to do my job. That's what I'm here for.
Right.
Let him do with that, and that's what's needed.
Like a team, when you're on a basketball team, I don't need everybody to shoot 3-pointers, right? If I want a 3-pointer to be shot, I know who to pass it to. But if I need somebody to bring it to the fucking rim, I know where to go. Everybody just gotta play their role well, right? Not everybody has to be the LeBron, the Kobe. Like,
why you don't think people are cool with being role players?
I think because often pride gets in the way of a lot of people's success. Pride gets in the way of a lot of people's journey. Because a lot of times, you know, even me coming up in the game with rap, like a lot of people used to be like, yo, she should be the front person. Like she should be the face. But men might not agree, like, right? They might say, nah, I've been doing this for such and such. It's like, yo,
it don't make no sense.
if you feel like, if based on the numbers and the algorithms, they feel this way, don't you think this should be a conversation? We should consider it? But a lot of people's not willing to take a background to make a step forward.
People, to me now, are scared to be role players because the person that's in control don't treat them right. When you become the lead dog, right? You're not treating your role players correctly no more.
There's a difference between a leader and a boss, right? A leader will point you in the right direction. A boss just wants to holler directions, right? So if I'm leading y'all, again, the same example could be, let's say this rug needs to be clean. Before I tell you to do it, I'm gonna do it to show you what excellence looks like. Now, when I say, yo, Hynaken, clean that, you're not gonna feel like I'm dozering you because you done see me on my knees cleaning it. So I'm leading by example. I'm leading with a purpose. So now you doing that shit, trying to be better than me. That's how you should lead. Now, when you don't lead by example and you're doing all the wrong things, nobody wants to follow you. So the moment you slip up or do some shit, they'll cut your fingers off. They'll stab you in the back because they're not following you. They're just taking orders from you because they have to in the moment. You understand? And I feel like I will never be under no boss. Like, if you want to lead and I see value in your leadership, I straight up say that. Like, all right, I see value in this leadership. So I know how to play my role. And if you're a good leader, you want the people up under you to leave you at some point. You don't want to keep them in a shell. Because if you do, then you're hindering their growth. Therefore, you're not a leader, right? Like in my business that I run, I want everybody who's under me to move up in ranks. That's what I'm going for. Fuck, I want y'all to stay here for. I want to rotate and do. I want you to get promoted. I want you to get promoted. You know why? Because at the end of the day, when they say, who promoted you? Fit. So basically, I'm everywhere. So my influence into bringing people up, that's a sign of how good I am, right? If I could push people forward, you know how much I'm contributing? Like, I'm contributing more than just me being here alone. I'm contributing to an entire culture. I'm contributing to an entire process. right? If I hired everybody in this room and I don't move them forward, how good of a leader am I? I'm just a fucking leech. I'm just taking people for what they could do for me at the moment and my success. And I'm not seeing the vision of overall what could happen if I influence everybody in the room. Now my vision is being pushed forward in 50 different rooms. So now they talking on behalf of me, because I taught them these practices. I taught them these processes. So I can be solely responsible for an entire company being built just because that one person I influenced. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like not enough people see the value in that. And I do. I see the value in that. I see the value in that. I see, which brings me back around to I see the value in me. You know what I'm saying? I see the value in what I could contribute. I see the value in what I know I'm capable of. And it's more than just battle rap. You know what I'm saying?
So that what you doing with Remy? Are you fucking with her platform, with her in the Block Captain's platform, or are they just trying to get you, this is my last question, they just trying to get you to battle on the platform?
They have been trying to get me on the card, right? So transparency, they've been trying to get me on the card for a minute now. I just been telling them, for me, I haven't battled in so long, it has to be the right look, gotta be the right way, right? Because again, I do everything with intention. I don't do shit just to do shit, right? And I figured out real early in the game that when you do things just for the bag, you don't get where you necessarily need to be, right? And I get why people might need to do something just for the bag, right? Because I get it. Whatever your circumstances, hey, if you need a quick bag, go get it. But that's not my circumstance, right? So if I take a battle, every battle I've took, like I said earlier, has been for a purpose, for my legacy. I've watched all these bitches battle, whack bitches, to get to the top, and then I took out the top. I watched these bitches battle bitches, then I took out the top. So I have made a name for myself to take out the top bitch. So the only battle I'm gonna entertain is the top bitch.
Gotcha.
So until that is presented to me in a way that makes sense,
then you're not gonna do it.
then you're not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. But I fuck with Remy. I respect what she's doing. I respect that she, pulled out a battle league. And I do love that Easy is developing talent. So I respect what they do. So I fuck with them 100%. So, I've hosted shit for them. I've done announcements for them. So, I've done business with them. So, and they ain't never do me no dirt. They paid on time.
Yeah, Remy not gonna let me
host.
She
said on time.
Remy not gonna let me host nothing because she said I've never been to a battle rap.
But she wants you should probably pop
No,
out.
because she told me I gotta pay a ticket. I'm not paying for no ticket.
Well, that is true.
I'm not paying for no
Remy
ticket,
will make you pay for your ticket.
That's why she wilding with that. I told her, I said, Remy, I'm not paying for the ticket.
But I do think she just want to see the fucking profit off her investments. And that's where it comes to business.
She want the ROI before the doors are open.
Right, she's like, I need my money at the fucking
door. She can get a ticket. I'm still gonna put you in the VIP.
I remember going to an event. They like, yeah, you gotta pay for your ticket. I'm like, you don't know I'm the biggest female battle rapper right now? Like, what the fuck? Paying at the door? So, she got people even at the door that don't even know battle rap. They just know Remy.
She's smart.
Yeah, she's smart, right? I'm like, that was smart. That was smart. Because these bitches like, I don't even know who you is. I need this done.
I need this done.